Sir,
Thank you so much. Thanks for coming.
what an honor.
Well, for me too.
What a real honor, sir.
Nice to
Really,
meet you.
truly, such a
You're
pleasure.
welcome.
So encouraging.
Yeah.
I mean, in so many ways, to see just the remarkably stoic nature of the people of Ukraine. And of course, your messaging that I think is reflected in their courage and in their determination and in their perseverance and resilience is just, it's, you know, it's to see the children, to see in their eyes.
Yes.
It's palpable, the anxiety, and yet the strength of the Ukrainian people is something that is really awe-inspiring in truth. So it's, and of course, you know, your messaging is the reason for that. So it's remarkable to see how you are, you know, holding this country and
We
you know,
all, we have good country.
well,
We hold each other.
Yes.
And thank you very much for your coming and your messages, because your coming is also a big message, and for us it's very important.
we had an incredible experience today. We met a family, Natalia and Yuri, two parents who have 5 children of their own, and
Yeah.
they received,
house, yeah.
they have a family house, but they took 4 more children. 4 more children.
Incredible people.
Unbelievable people.
Yeah.
Took 4 more children, each that their siblings, took them into their home, they feed them, they take them to school. These children are not well, they have medical needs. That's the future for hopefully, that is the kind of future for children who are orphaned in this country, because obviously that's what UNICEF is advocating for, as opposed to institutionalized ways of raising children. We had I heard everything that was said today about the missing children and so on. And this is something that I think UNICEF is taking incredibly seriously, just as the rest of the world is watching. Of course, President, of course, you know, he who shall not be mentioned was made a war criminal because of
Yeah.
this, and it's so horrific what's going on. But I think that
If we can create, sorry for interrupting,
please.
if we can create our 2 teams jointly to create the points, steps, step by step, what to do, if we can work, because of course informational wave about the children, how to bring them back and to do everything, this infrastructure for children, educational network, and if we can prepare and then do big informational wave, because you know sometimes when they are like children, when they are waiting, you give straight messages that you will be at home, and then they begin to wait, but you don't have all facilities, and it's also will be big,
that's right.
not good kick for them, and that's why I think if we can work a little bit.
I visited a school in Ipin today. There were two bomb shelters within the school. Each could take about 300 to 500 children, and UNICEF has set them up.
Great.
And they look like the child-friendly space. It's the light. It's the appropriate, safe shelter for children in these circumstances. And I think that is a very important issue for UNICEF, and I certainly saw one today. I'm a member of a Buddhist organization since I'm 16, and my mentor is a Japanese man in Japan, a man named Daisaku Ikeda. And in 1994, he wrote a message of encouragement to the youth of the UK. He wouldn't see them, but he sent this message. This is an excerpt from the message that he sent to these children for them to listen to. He reserved himself from being there. But I wanted to read it because I feel it's so important, and I had it written for you as well to read along. But it says, the times are changing from an age where power is justice to an age in which justice is power. In this new age, the supreme guiding principle will be the benefit of all humanity rather than the interests of one particular nation or ethnic group. We will see the transformation of history from the revolution of the external environment to that of the inner self, the inner human revolution. It will be an age in which the actions of leaders will naturally be based on the guidelines of making all mothers happy. A great future lies ahead of you. You must fix your eyes on that future, never losing sight of your goal, even for one single moment. Centuries, tens of centuries have waited for you to arrive and have been preparing for you. You are the ones who have appeared now so mystically. Your victory would be the victory of humanism. Your defeat would be the defeat of hope. Hence, you must win in everything. You must fight with an indomitable spirit. Once fortune was against a knight who was captured in battle by his enemies and had his castle confiscated. Where is your castle now? They asked, laughing scornfully. You have lost everything, they implied. The knight answered resolutely, holding his head high, my castle is in my heart.
Cool.
You have a heart.
Thank you so much.
You have a strong heart, and thank you for everything you do. So
Thank you so
I wanted to give this to you.
Thank you.
It's written here in. It's written there. I used to read this every day. It's written for
Ukrainian.
you. Yeah.
Ukrainian language.
I had it translated, but I used to read it when I was a child just to try and give myself the courage as well. But Daisaku Ikeda. Yeah.
Thank you so much. Great honor. Thank you.
Thank you so much, man. What a pleasure to meet you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you. Good luck, peace, and come back.
Good luck, Bonjour.
It was great.
Gonna win. Slava Ukraine. By the way, if I could show you a video that my mother wrote, you would see this. My mother, well, it's on my phone. My mother sang the Ukrainian national anthem. She says, if you see Zelensky, you tell him to win. she sings the national anthem in English. She learns it. She's
Great.
But thank you.
Thank you so much. Thank you.